says hello. Okay. Oh, I don't know which way to push my hair. Hey everybody, how's it going? We have a new logo as far as logos go, and I'm going to see where it is so that I can download it on this computer. Do you ever do that? You go, oh, I got it on my phone, but I don't have it on my computer, so I email myself all the time. All my note, remember I'm a note taker. All my notes go in this email. Swear it to my computer. It's very pretty. Kelly designed it. And so I've got to put it on my, is that the way it goes? I've got to put it on my computer. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if it comes up right. I'm doing it now because I don't want to lose my train. You know how it goes. I don't want to. If I lose my train of thought, we're all in trouble. Okay, hang on. Where'd it go? There it be. No, that's not the right one. Yeah, that is. Okay. All right, hang on, people. Hang on, everybody. Let me get off the email. And what I want to do is put it on. How am I going to show it to you? Hey, darling, because I'm not allowed to put pictures in here. So I'll bring it up and then I'll share the screen. How about that? And let me see if I can open it. Okay, it's so cute. Kelly's so talented. Okay, let me see if I can do this. It's not on a tab. Okay, Cathy. That's a new, no. I might not be able to do it, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I don't know how, present. See, it only lets you do slides. Let me see if I can add a slide. Have no slides. Your computer. Maybe I can do that. Upload a file. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I'm almost there. Where'd it go? Invalid type. I can't do it. Okay, so I'm going to do it a different way. Edit the audio. I'm going to add it to, I want to show it to you because I'm really proud of it. I know you've seen it. We just started using it for different things. Did it come out? Upload. One day to the moon, Alice. Apply. Now, as soon as it, okay, watch this. It says, edit avatar. So I get to pick. When I'm not online, I have a picture of me or whatever. So what I'm going to do is stop the camera for a second and see if it shows it. Is that pretty or what? Keep it sassy, y'all. Keep it sassy. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Hi, Helen. Yeah, it's Monday. Calling all sassy friends. So, today is April the 8th. It's Monday. It's 2024. It's Eclipse Day. Don't look at the sun. Figure out another way to do it. This store owner bought a boatload of those glasses, told everybody, come and get them now. They were gone. I mean, well, they're Storage Bandit. They were gone like that. So, y'all, yeah. So, do the old fashioned thing and do it differently. Don't look at the sun. And those that didn't pay attention in school, don't look at the sun. Okay, let's see. Watch my table fall apart now. Okay, Alexa. Storage Bandit is my son, by the way, Darlene. We had a good time at the yard sale. Why is it on an X? Alexa. Hey, Alyssa.
Hello. I'd love to learn your voice, so I can greet you by name. If you'd like to introduce yourself, just say, learn my voice.
Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can look for partly sunny weather, with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 48 degrees. By the way, I can now notify you of breaking news updates. Would you like that?
No. It's aggravating. Alexa, what time is the eclipse going to be in Culpeper, Virginia?
From starexponent.com. In Culpeper, the partial eclipse will start at 2:02 p.m. and end at approximately 4:32 p.m., according to a school division release.
Okay. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What's the bottom rated candle scent? Probably Gluteus Maximus.
Whatever. Crazy. Okay. All right. I'll tell you about the yard sale here in a second. I'm drinking tea today. The coffee's not cutting it. It's not doing what I need it to do. Anyway, everybody, go to Storage Bandit. Can you do that from here? Can you do that from here? Or is that just in the comments? Nope, can't do it from here. Is Storage Bandit on Facebook? I know, Alyssa. I know. It's Storage Bandit on Facebook. So go follow him. He's also on YouTube. He does more on Facebook. He also does, he's got videos on YouTube and TikTok. He works full time, so it's kind of hard to do all this stuff. Anyway, April 8th, All is Ours Day. Draw a picture of a bird day and Zoo Lovers Day. Well, that's interesting. April 8th, 1820, the ancient Greek statue Vincent de Milo is discovered on the Aegean island of Milos. April 8th, 1879, milk is sold in glass bottles for the first time. That's 1879. Interesting. April 8th, 1974, Hank Aaron of the Atlantic Braves hits his 715th home run to surpass Babe Ruth's 714 home run record. I remember that, 1974. Yep. All right, birthdays, y'all. April 8th, 563 BC, Buddha, religious leader, founded Buddhism. These are birthdays. I don't know how to pronounce this. Siddhartha Gautama. I don't know how to pronounce his name. 1918, Betty Ford, First Lady of the United States. 1928, John Gavin, actor. 1938, Kova Annan, UN Secretary General. 1948, John Havlicek, basketball player. I don't know how to pronounce these. 1963, Julian Lennon, singer, musician, son of John and Cynthia Lennon. 1968, April 8th, 1968, Patricia Arquette, Oscar-winning actress. Yep, that's interesting. I can use, do y'all use paper over? I do. Saves me money. Okay, let's see. I want to thank everybody for following our YouTube channel. We're trying to build it. So if you are so inclined, will you please go over there and subscribe? No more giveaways until, what did I say? September, till fall. Okay. Yeah. Storage Bandit and I did a yard sale. You can go over and see our setup or his setup on my Facebook page, Cathy's Online Sales, and on his Facebook page, Storage Bandit. It was what we thought was going to be a pretty day. Ended up being a very nice day. If the breeze was not hitting so hard, it was bringing in cold air. And so if you were just sitting there, you got cold. And you can see the color, see my arm, because we had long sleeves on. See, my face is darker than my arm. And that's because I got a lot of sun. But I remember the aloe gel and water that I put in a spray bottle. As soon as I got home, I put it all over my face. And I did it before I went to bed too. And ever since. So that works, because my face was like red. And so we had an incident, y'all. This man comes up and says, hey, something down here is smoking. You know those balls that they put in, they're just round glass. It's like a crystal ball. And it's just round glass, and it sets on something. But this is just by itself. Well, the sun was hitting through it and catching stuff on fire. It melted a radio, and it started burning up a baby doll, and it started burning up the table. The table was wooden. So whenever they say be careful of glass and stuff like that in your vehicles and in your home, if the sun goes through glass, it magnifies it. And yeah, so it was working. He couldn't even hold it because the sun would hit it and burn his hand. So he put it down on the ground, because we were fascinated by this, put it down on the ground, and it started burning the grass. I know, started burning the grass. And then he's playing with it, So I said, you're going to cause a fire. And it was windy, so I was worried about that. But he put up a napkin down, put the ball next to the napkin. The sun goes through immediately, like 2 seconds, catches it on fire. Lessons learned here. And my other daughter smokes, so he went over there and took that crystal ball and lit her cigarette with it. Hi, Suzette. Powerful, powerful, scary. So they say those crystal the crystal hangings that they have everywhere with crystals, and they're so pretty. The sun will hit that crystal, go through it, magnify it, and catch somebody's couch or whatever on fire. It's the visual. Knowing it is one thing, but seeing it is you'll never forget it. So that was very interesting. I mean, it was interesting. I'm not kidding you. We were all fascinated. We're like, what? Fascinated. It was actually scary to me. Because I'm thinking of all the scenarios, And so, yeah. So you guys follow his Facebook page. He's trying to build He's trying to build the video, the TikTok, the YouTube, and the Facebook, just like we do. The more audience you have, you know how it goes. Okay. He's on eBay. It is scary, and seeing it is scarier. You know, taking it. Have you ever done that as a kid? You took a magnifying glass. Have you ever done that? Take a magnifying glass and see what it would do. Well, this was worse than a magnifying glass because it was like this thick, you know? See? It was like that. Ah. Okay, we got taste testing going on here. Now, I want to show you. I'm scared I'm going to get off of here. Okay. We need to present this. That way I don't forget it. Share the screen. I'm going to do, now these were, well, I'll tell you in a minute. This is a pizza. I was craving pizza. Don't ask me. I was craving pizza. So this is what I bought at Aldi. It says $4.89 there. Let's see what this says. $4.89. Okay. And here's the package. Knuckle docked pizza. Don't ask me. So it's got all the preservatives and all that stuff, but I was craving a pizza. So I bought the cheapest one that they had. I think it was the cheapest one. So a serving is a quarter of a pizza. So that's like a large slice, right? 370 calories. So that's not too bad. Okay. Where'd it go? So it doesn't look too bad. And if you like the pizza crust, we did that all the time when we were kids, burn woods into wood. Hey, he can do that too. He can do that. Oh, I hope he didn't lose it. If you're still on here, Storage Bandit, take your crystal ball there. You could get a real pretty slab of wood, unfinished, draw whatever in it, and finish it. What do you call it? Stain it. I'm all for ideas. I never did that. I just, as a kid, would just play with it because it's fascinating. Anyway, let's taste this. The crust is not fluffy. You know how pizza crust is supposed to be? Let's see. What do you want for $4? Interesting. It says stone baked. I don't know. Tastes like pizza, but the crust is kind of little on the toughy side. It's not, I don't know. It's okay. Just the crust. It's different. Maybe it's dry. Maybe it's dried out or something. I don't think I'll buy that again. Okay, now Now, my experimento. I said, okay. Remember, I got black beans and rice, and I'm trying to find things for it. So I already opened it. I'll show you in a minute. Casa, let's share it. Seasoning. See? It was, of course, at Aldi at a separate time, 47 cents. I kept changing my mind what I wanted to do. But I'm thinking, okay, guys, I got black beans and I got rice. Now, I got to eat this stuff. What am I going to do? So I bought this seasoning. And where'd it go? And it's the package. First I said I'll make tacos. Then I go, no. I saw how much the taco shells were. I like taco salad, but I didn't want to make the salad with the lettuce until I tasted my concoction. So my concoction is stewed, diced tomatoes in a can, and a little bit of this seasoning. And then, of course, I have my black beans and my rice and my cheese. That's my concoction. And I've got some onions, I think. Do I have onions in here? Yeah, I got red onions. And here's it smells good. Woo. Okay, I haven't stirred it up yet. This is my concoction. So I'm going to taste it. If I drop dead, it's my own fault. So let me stir this up and taste it. I'm scared. Let me get a little bit of everything in here. Smells good. Yep. Now you know what I'm going to be eating, because I got the lettuce sitting in the refrigerator. I've cleaned it, washed it, and everything. I said, nah, let me wait and taste this stuff, because if it doesn't turn out right, I'm going to have to do something else first. So I got all the ingredients in there. I got sauce at Mom's that I was using for chips. So I'll bring that home. And so you'll see me eating taco salad tonight for dinner. It's pretty good. Actually, it is. It's got cheddar cheese in it. I got sharp cheddar cheese in case the recipe, my concoction didn't turn out right, so I could use it for something else. I don't think next time I won't put sharp cheddar cheese in this. Good, y'all. And that's without any sauces or anything. So I'm pleased. Green onions would be good in that, right? So that was only 47 cents. Then this morning I'm going, because I've made my own taco seasoning before. And it's fun, because you already got this stuff in your cabinet, right? So we're going to share this, and we're going to watch a video of homemade taco seasoning, y'all. Let me see if it'll come on.
Give you a new taco seasoning mix that we found. A couple friends sent us some seasoning mixes, and we kind of modified and adjusted a little bit and found one that works well for us. Super, super easy. It's going to have chili powder, garlic,
Yeah.
ground cumin, salt, and pepper. Mixed all together, and you've got an easy taco seasoning mix, homemade, much better for you than the store-bought ones.
Does not
Start off with 1 tablespoon of chili powder. So I've got the tablespoon here. I was floored at how easy
I do have
this
chili powder.
was. It's become a new favorite for the family. I definitely enjoy garlic powder.
Yeah.
I have my new, it's not quite as exact when you're pouring.
And below
these,
her, who is this? Bonsai Key. You might want to follow her. She has the recipe. See?
A 1/4 teaspoon of dried oregano. These are all seasonings that you should probably have in your seasoning cabinet anyway. I know I had all of them. Paprika is going to be a 1/2 teaspoon.
Most of these seasonings we have, right? Maybe you don't have chili powder or something. But yeah.
I always go the wrong way when I do this. Okay, got a 1/2 teaspoon there. And 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cumin.
Cumin. Do I have that? I can't remember. I think I do.
Super easy. It's got a nice taste to it. It's easy to double as well. So tonight I'm only going to make just a small batch here.
She's got those magnetic spice
chicken and stuff like that. That's already made that I don't want to go to waste. Spoon of salt.
I just got all these chips.
And
no
1
Fritos.
teaspoon of black pepper.
Do.
And once you've got that done, you just want to mix it together. Super easy. As you can see, it took me, maybe about 2 minutes to go ahead and get that taken care of. You pack with fantastic flavor. This shall mix with 1 pound of ground beef.
Right.
And I usually add water, about a 1/4 cup of water to let it cook out there. So as you can see, this seasoning is super easy, very quick to make, and very delicious. I think it might become one of your favorites. It's definitely one of ours. And much healthier for you. Enjoy your time.
See, it's easy to make. It's easy to make. I've done it. But yeah, I've just got the restaurant chips, cheapest ones they had. Let's see. Because it was the same price as taco shells, and I'm thinking, I'll just get the chips. I love taco salad. Where is the chips? It's not on here. I must have. I think I might have went to I did. Went to Lidl's. These are all these ones, but I went to Lidl's, and yeah, we used to eat taco salad all the time. I absolutely loved it. I could probably eat it every day if my stomach allowed. It's very, very good. So anyway, so yeah, we had fun at the yard sale. I know it's hard work. He's just he's the muscle man, and he's got the dolly and all that stuff. He had, what did he have? 10 tables. Oh, we had the new baby. We had the new baby. We had the new baby. Just dawned on me. We had the new baby. Let me find a picture of her. Her name is Mercy Rain. Reign. Beautiful name. As soon as I can find the picture, I bet I downloaded some of them on my phone. Hang on. No, baby, no, baby. Is there? Can you see her name? MERCIREIGN. That was right after that day she was born. Let's see. Does she have the dates on these things? I didn't download them, I guess. I'm always stealing pictures. Do you do that? I don't call it stealing. I just call it, oh, you got a picture? I'll take it. And then I have to take them all off my phone. I don't know where they went. Let me see. She weighed 7'15", 20 inches long. Let's see. So I'll be able to. Yeah, isn't that a pretty name? Yeah, she's a pretty. Oh, here's another picture she's posting. Little sister. You know, it's funny how newborns change daily. Daily. Don't they change daily? The 4th? What day is it? Yeah. I can't remember. I can't remember everybody's stuff. I can't remember everybody's stuff. Let me see. Joe to see. Okay, there's that. I don't want to misquote. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I want to be careful what I'm saying. Okay, where is she? Little itty bitty. Does she have it there? No, she doesn't. Hang on. Little Miss Itty Bitty. I think she had a picture with the info on it, but I can't find it now. Oh, I can never find anything in a hurry. Okay, where is it? Where is it? She didn't have it. No, she might have sent it to me. No, well, no. Yeah, she's got fat cheeks, don't she? I have no clue. Okay, I know she had to have an emergency C-section, which scared, I know, everybody. Because when you hear that, you go, why? The baby's heart rate started going down. So they said, let's go. I'm trying to find the info. Okay, what day was that? Okay, here we go. Yeah, she had to have, yeah, it was, Helen. Thursday, April 4th. So much happens. Everything just gets, it just goes all together. Her first kid was 7.3 pounds. The second one was 7.10. And this one was 7. What did I just say? 7.15, wasn't it? Yeah, 7.15. Kind of what I did. The first one was smaller than the second one, and the third one was, yeah, small little person. And from what I heard, she's a calm baby right now. I don't want to jinx it. Because the other two are hyper. So I'll get to see her. She sends all kinds of videos and stuff and pictures and stuff. So I'll get to, she's got I want her to rest, actually. She's got her, other baby's, the second one's birthday party. So everybody get to see the baby then. And she'll change. She like those pictures. She's changing every day. It's so funny. And I was watching another video of somebody who does videos for a living. I don't know the people, but they just had a baby. And so this guy's taking videos of the baby a couple of times a day. And today he's going, or yesterday, at the end of the month, there you go. These babies keep popping out. Anyway, and he was saying, this is weird. He's changed since this morning. They do. They change real quick. And then another family was showing off their new baby. They went to the doctor, said that you got to fatten him up. He's not gaining enough weight. She was breastfeeding him. So they started introducing Formula 2. And she said he's gaining weight now. He's getting up to be getting his little fat belly. Yeah, babies are fun, unless they stay up all night, which my son did. The storage bandit was one of them. Oh my gosh. He was up. He was up every hour, every 2 hours, forever. He was a colicky baby. So, you just never know. But yeah, so it's, if this baby, she said she was praying for cold, calm babies because she's had 2 hyper ones. And she says, so far, let's knock on wood, y'all. So far, her baby is calm as of yesterday. You never know. They changed their mind all the time. All the time they changed their mind. But yeah, I was so tired. I had the Fitbit on, right, for the yard sale on purpose. And what did I do? 11,000 steps. And it was up a hill. And, it was on a grade. So I thought, well, this is good exercise, Cathy. Yeah, right. I did 11,000 steps. Hang on, I've got to look it up. It's so funny. I said, no wonder I'm so tired. Because I said, what was the stat? It was 3 things. Oh, it said how many calories I burned. I said, no wonder I'm hungry. What does it say? 11,079 steps. I walked, in other words, I walked enough for 4.77 miles. And I burnt 2,280 calories. So in order to burn a day's worth of calories, I would have to walk 11,000 steps. Now, how am I going to do that? I can't give a yard sale. I was so tired. I wasn't as tired this time as I was before, but I was so tired. So, I can't be doing that much. I can't do. Now, when I was cleaning houses, I didn't have to have the Fitbit because I said, I don't need exercise. I get exercise every single day. I'll guarantee you I don't need the Fitbit. And so I put the Fitbit on, and sure enough, I did 10,000 steps every day because you're cleaning. You're moving all day long, vacuuming and all that. Yeah, you don't need that. Yeah. Whose baby, Helen? I'm getting nosy now. House cleaning is hard work. And you know what? When I quit doing it for other people, I gained 10 more pounds. So it was keeping the 10 pounds at bay. I need to sit in this chair all day because then that way I'll move. and it'll count as steps, right? That's what Rhonda says, the rocking chair. The rocking chair counts as steps. Let's see. 1,800 steps this morning. That's how much moving around I've been doing. But I did have to go somewhere, so where is it? Okay, what did I say? 1,800 steps. So we're going to do this for a minute. Kayla, oh, I thought she was done having babies. Her fourth girl. Do you have any boys in your family? Do you really? Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, let's see. Let me think. The oldest one, the oldest grandchild, right? Besides that, do you have any boys? Jason's, I'm talking to Helen. Yeah. Jason's has a boy, okay? But I think all of them are girls, aren't they? Her fourth girl. Oh, my gosh. Oh, well. I'm so glad I had a boy first. Now, Helen had all boys. And now she gets all these little girls to play with. Okay. Danny Jr. has Cody. And Chris has, oh, I forgot about Chris. Okay. Anybody else have a boy? J.E. had all girls, right? Right? Okay. Okay, I'm sitting here doing this, y'all. I want to see what it does. And my knee's starting to hurt, so that's lovely. I wake up with a new pain every day. New pain in a different place every day. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting about Patrick. Sorry. Brennan. Okay. So you do have some boys to balance it out. That's good. Yeah, see? Just doing that, I did 100 steps. That doesn't really count, but moving. And when I was cleaning, like the yard sale, you clean out a storage unit, you're moving. And I always say it's the hardest work I've ever done, and it is. And it's the dirtiest work I've ever done, doing auctions and cleaning out and all that stuff. And yeah, lots of girls, but still, you got some boys in there to balance it out a little bit. So that's good. I got my piece cards are staring at me, y'all. The 25th, we'll pop in. I've got an event made. We'll pop in at 10 a.m. Yesterday, Mama Sassy decided it's almost May. And I said, yeah. So she's got to be thinking about, when she's coming back this way. And then, and I took her baby cactuses, the aloe. They're only about this tall. Because I said, Mom, we're doing all this reproducing of these plants. We need to sell them. So the last time we had a yard sale, I took them and she sold a couple, like 3 or 4. And then this year, it was too cold. Nobody wanted to think about it. The wind was blowing bad. And nobody wanted to think about buying plants because the wind was blowing crazy. So, and then my niece, it was funny because my niece on the other side of town, this would be so good if we could have the same spot all the time, but we can't. On the other side of Culpeper, she was having her yard sale. So I said, okay, I've got some little things with your address on it. I'll pass them out when people, if they want to go to your yard sale, I'll pass it out. So I was passing them out and they said, oh, no, we've already been to that one. And they told us to come here to you. So it's like, okay. So we were going back and forth, sharing it was fun. It was fun. And everybody did really well. The beginning yard sales, people do really well. And people that do storage units do really well because they sell the stuff pretty cheap so that they can get rid of it, right? It's like a clearance for a yard sale or something. But it was, yeah. We were disappointed because the wind was blowing so bad and blowing in cold air. And when you're up and moving, you're okay. But if you're sitting still, it ended up being, kind of cold. So we were dressed for winter. All righty. Let me see what the piece card has for us today. These cards, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm going to still try to get the rest of the videos online on YouTube. Dr. Wayne W. Dyer Inner Peace cards. I couldn't figure out what to do with them. And then I said, okay, I'll do this when I'm on my lives. Okay, here we go. My destiny is mine to control. Just in time for peace cards, darling. We were just talking about yard sales and who has what, boys or girls, kids, grandkids and stuff. When you acquire enough inner peace and feel really positive about yourself, it's almost impossible for you to be controlled and manipulated by anybody else. That's a good one. Oh, you got some elderberry branches. Good for you, Helen. Yeah, I do too, Suzette. So it says, it starts out, my destiny is mine to control. When you acquire enough inner peace, you feel really positive about yourself. It's almost impossible for you to be controlled and manipulated by anybody else. And that's a good one, y'all. You know, some people don't realize they're being manipulated. Did you know that? Other people see it, but you don't see it when you're in it. That is a good one. Other people can see it. And when I always say it's two different situations. It's one situation when you're in it, and it's when you're out of it, it's a total different situation. You can see what you were in. You see two sides of it. Yeah. So instead of and if you have been like Darlene, okay, you've been there, you've done that. I get it. So you have to be careful what you say to people that are in that situation. And you have to be careful what you say in front of the person that's controlling them. Because whatever advice you give and they go back and repeat, like Cathy said, they're in all kinds of hot water there. Plus that person causes grief for you. So you have to be real careful when you're trying to help somebody. It's not easy. You know, it's easy to say, why is that person in that situation? It's easy to say that. It's easy to say that. But when you're in the situation, it's not ever easy. It's just not ever, you know. And everybody has different reasons for doing different things. And I'm going, I talk a big talk, but I'd say the same. I don't say it to them, but I go, why in the world they don't have children together? Why in the world are they, you know, why is she sticking with him. They don't have children together. That's my first thing that comes out of my mouth. Yeah, they have to figure it out for themselves, just like everybody else. But I feel real sorry for some of these women, because the violence that they go through, it's just horrible. But they do have they do have things for battered women shelters. They also have them for battered men. So they have resources. The only thing you could do is tell the person what resources there is and allow them to figure it out. You just hope that if it's, I know people have had to rescue. You see all these stories where they have to rescue them. Oh my gosh. It's awful. I remember when I was a kid, I don't know who they were. It was in the newspaper. This man and this woman, of course, were fighting, I guess. And she went to get her money out of the bank, and her abusive spouse, I can't remember what it was, but it was horrible. I think he went in the bank and shot her in the bank. I hear so many stories, and one of them was this person threw gasoline on him, tried to set him on fire. It's horrible. It's horrible. And so these people scare them into not leaving. Really, you don't. It's another topic for another time, but I see both sides, and I know these women catch grief at home. So you got to be careful what you say and how you say it and who you say it in front of. I know one time I had to I didn't have to, but I walked a lady to her car. She was scared to death of her ex. And he didn't intimidate me, but he was all huffy puffy, because he was a stranger. I didn't know him, but he was trying to be all huffy puffy with me. And I'm going, I ain't worried about you. Anyway, but she was. And he was in the parking lot. You know how crazy people do. He was in the parking lot going round and round. Yeah. He was in the parking lot going round and round. She was scared to death. So I volunteered. I stood with her. I wouldn't leave her alone. I was with her, and then somebody else's car, we asked where her car was, and it was wherever. And she waited until he was supposedly completely gone. And so her car was over there. So she walked the lady to her car and then got in her car. Yeah. You know, some of them are crazy. So he was trying to intimidate her. See, riding around in his car. I'm going, you're a nut, man. But I felt sorry for her. It's awful. I hate to see anybody in that situation. I'll be the first one to get in trouble by trying to protect somebody too. It is scary, especially when you see all these movies. Oh my gosh. You see all these movies where these guys are weird. Have y'all seen that movie? Something about John. What's that movie? And it's a true story. And I didn't see it till after I saw her interview, her and her daughter's interview on Dr. Phil. And then that made me want to see the movie when it came out. What's the name of the movie, y'all? See if I can find it. No, that's not him. What's the name of that movie? Sugarfoot. It's a true story too. Can't think of the movie. Anyway, it's about this woman falls in love because this guy is, one of them. And he lied to her the whole time, got access to her money and stuff. And once the kids got a little like, huh? What's going on here? Then he started threatening them. And he went to, the daughter was really standing up for her mom, and her mom got wind, and her daughter kept on and on and on until her mom figured it out, because she was calm, cool, collected, and she trusted everybody. And then everybody proved that he was not this is what he was doing. Well, once he figured out that it was the daughter that was advising the mother, he tried to kill the daughter, and he almost got away with it, but she got him. What is that movie? I can't think of it now. Mom's husband. No. Is that it? No. Oh, it was a series. It was a podcast or something, but I watched the movie. And he was crazy. But he was smart crazy. He managed to get all her money. But he smooched the woman, the wife. I never can remember the name of it. I remember the story. Mother, daughter who killed. I can't find it now. But if you want to see a crazy movie, it's not a creepy movie. It's like, why isn't this woman seeing what's going on kind of movie. As soon as I find it, I'll let you know. I'll put it in the comments, y'all. Because I'm just, I'll find it and put it in the comments because it's going to bug me now. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Guess what? I get to do laundry today. Aren't I lucky?